I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way! Beldam would flip if I let that happen. This whole tiptoed thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless! Beldam's plan to goo if I married didn't exactly work, so I'm going to be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldam. See ya, suckers! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, The 1000-Year Door. In the last episode, we rode the Exodus Express and avoided a yummy, sticky fate. We've now come here to Riverside Station. Unfortunately, Dupless, who it turned out to have been impersonating Zip Toad, escaped. And we appear to be stuck here. Let's have a bit of a chat to the engineer, or either conductor, I can't remember. Oh no, what do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw a suspicious-looking shadowy person wearing a hat going into the station. He must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go and find and throw that switch? Maybe? Sure thing. Really? That would be super! Well, here's the station key. You got the station key, the key that opens the entrance to the station, unsurprisingly. Oh, thank you so much. So, this is clearly the way into the station. Pennington, anything to say on the matter?
Ah, my dear Luigi, my suspect was not only a fake Zip Toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us the slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all of that Beldam business.
Well, let's head inside. So, this is Riverside Station. Interesting thing about it, it's mostly silent. I really like this as a little mini dungeon, but see what you think. If we check this, bridge switch. Remember to always return the control key, room key, to the office. Looks like that's where we're heading. And there's a hole here for the elevator key. But you don't have the elevator key. Thanks for that game. Soul. Right. So here, there's a load of stuff going on there with a switch, and there is a door there that's locked. So we need to roll up. And doing so, we can slip under here. Oh, well, and Tube Mario's got a very wide turning circle, so that is slightly problematic. But that's a really cool. There's a lot of in this area, some really cool paper transitions, which I love. And it's just, yeah, this whole Riverside Station section is one of the reasons I really love this. This chapter, because you've got all the stuff on the train, and then you have a bit of a rest here for a kind of dungeon. But because you've had a lot of like other stuff going on, it's feels very different. Right, I'm gonna switch to Goombella because we're about to be in a fight. Called it. So, these are... Well, we'll switch up to Goombella first and let her tackle them. This is a rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs. Although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them. But anyway, max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before unleashing lightning. Oh, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. They are exactly the same as dark puffs in every way. I don't think they have that much health, so they're relatively straightforward to kill. Yep, they charge themselves like that. Oh, they're both doing it. That one behind's going to be a bit more annoying to kill, because it's kind of in the way. Oh, the cogs in the background have been destabilized. There we go. He's still electric, so... Oh, no! That was so close. Let's... What can I do with Goombella? Oh, thank you, a coin. A whole one. I could switch to someone else who wouldn't be particularly helpful either. Vivian? No, Vivian will still get electrocuted, won't she? Damn it. Well, either way. I'm going to kill her with my Mario next turn anyway. Yeah, it's annoying when they kind of do that hovering in midair thing because when they're electrified, because there's no way you can, unless you've got something like Hammer Throw, there's nothing you can do about it. I think there's a badge that makes you immune to electricity, maybe. Or no, I'm thinking of the Zap Tap, which doesn't do that. Good one. Anyway, I believe there's another rough puff here. So I'm not going to celebrate too soon. Oh! Right. now we have a platforming bit to do, and this can be really challenging. You just got to keep a careful eye on it. Allow me to demonstrate. So, you go up here, and you see they do move in an order. So we'll start by watching the yellow and the green. It goes yellow, both. Green, yellow, green, both. No, yellow, both. 2, 3, 4. And green, yellow, both. And pause. Whereas the pink, now the pink is the real challenge here, because the pink is going, we wait for it to start its cycle, it's going 1, space, 1, 2, 3, space, 1, and you've got to time it for the 1. 1, 2, 3, space. Oh! Wasn't looking at the yellow and the greens. Okay, right, let's try that again. Right, yellow, green, 2, 3, and then wait for those to rotate, and then 1, 2, no, okay, gotta wait on it. But then that'll get me there. I've got to do it as it starts doing the 3, so then I'm there for just the 1. Let's try that. Oh, nope, well, right, 1, base, 1, 2, 3, then they both go, and now we transfer from there, and then over to there. Then they play just as the 3 starts, though. 2. It's immediately after the both, isn't it? There. Nailed it! Ah, so that's it. It's immediately after both the yellow and the green go at the same time. Cool. So now we're in this kind of machine section, which I really like the design on. I believe, do we need Edgar here? No, we shouldn't. Get up here. I used to struggle with this so much when I was a kid, this particular platforming section. And I'm doing fine in it now. We'll grab that key with Koops, a rare outing for Koops nowadays, and grab ourselves a star piece from behind there. Awesome. Let's head back to the room with the stairs in it now. Now, using that key we obtained, we can open this door. And head outside. And now we get music again, and you get this lovely view with the giant sun behind, and we get a new enemy. Well, I mean, it's a kind of new enemy. All of the enemies we're going to face here are kind of reskin style enemies, but actually that's kind of true for the rest of the game now. There are just a lot of reskins around. So these are pokies, so obviously they're spiky, so don't go touching them or anything, except I can, because I've got the spike jump badge, haven't I? These are actually, well, we're about to find out anyway. That is a poison pokey. As you probably guessed, it's a poisonous pokey. No shit. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 0. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly drain, so you may want to avoid that. Oh my god, Captain Obvious here. I'm sure you can see this all over, but they have spines, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Okay, so a lot of very obvious information from Goombella. So yeah, the trick here, I would say, so Vivian gets spikes if she touches them as well, so oh no, don't you do the shitty thing. Bloody annoying. Just call for family. But yeah, the real trick for taking these guys out is Admiral Bobbery. Wow, I mean, Mario's pretty powerful, but yeah, Bobbery's where shit's at, I think. Goombella is definitely not where shit is at. Ow. Fuck. Timing on that one's quite easy. It's the one where they come up close and bonk you that's the hard one, I find, to get the timing on, but I probably could have cut this, you know, because we have already seen Pokies before, but I never like to cut the first combat of seeing a, in inverted commas, new enemy. If it's a new tattle, I'll just go with the kind of whole thing anyway. Oh, there we go, and let's just kill it with a final blow. Ooh, I'm actually not that far off leveling up. I should level up soon. Good one, doi. That was very stupid. I've turned into Goombella, it seems. What did that bring us to? 88. Next battle might do it. Depends if they revive more of themselves. Oh, speaking of next battle, let's do it. Oh, this is the attack I was talking about. Ow! That has the really hard timing on it because they suddenly move really quickly. Oh, they've summoned more, which means I will level up in this battle at least, but wow, this has been a ridiculous fight. As you can see from the amount of star points we're going to get in the bottom right, they just kept summoning more. I've beaten about 9 of them. It's like a bloody Hydra. But I think we finally got it. This tiny little bastard over here. And we're absolutely definitely going to level up. That would have been really handy if I got it, because I'm not dying, but I've taken a bit of a beating from poison. Anyway, let's grab our level up. And this can make a hell of a difference, actually. I'll explain why shortly. So, wow, it's going to heal us, which is nice anyway. For a change, I'm going to level up badge points. I don't know if you would have seen that one coming, but I mean, it's what I'm going to do. Now, if we go to badges, we've got 6 badge points ready, which means we can slap on the old, where is it? Power Plus, which boosts Mario's hammer and jump attacks by 1. This makes Mario now outrageously powerful, because I believe I've got 2 Power Pluses on. Oop, spat into the microphone there. 2 Power Pluses, which is ludicrous. Okay, we've got HP Plus, FP Plus, HP Plus again. Oh no, I've got another Power Plus P on, that's it. So I haven't got a Power Plus on. But that keeps us nice and balanced between me and my partners anyway. Oh, Shine Sprite, by the way. Means we can do a ludicrous amount of damage. Allow me to demonstrate. Come on, get... Oh! So, let's take this Rough Puff and let's just do a spin jump on it. 3 and 5. So I did 8 damage in one single hit there. A lot of now low level enemies I'm just capable of just dealing with now because, yeah, standard attacks are doing a lot more. Spin attacks are really powerful. Doing 8 damage for 1 flower point is amazing. Like that, you can just kill that Pokemon as well. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I'm feeling very powerful now. I like this. This is why badge points are your friend, because using badge points and then getting something like Power Plus and Defend Plus kind of provides the only real way. Provides the only real way of leveling up your stats in that sense, like, other than... Oh, that one's got an Earthquake, let's try and take that out. Oh, let's see how much Power Smash does. This is going to be ludicrous. Ooh, 7. That's actually not as powerful as my jump, weirdly enough. Though I suppose it's got the... Yeah, wow. Oh well. Oh, thing to show as well. Bomb dissipates fog. I only learned that, like, yesterday. So that's quite cool. But yeah, leveling up badge points and then using Power Plus or Defend Plus is the only reliable way to level up, essentially, your attack or defense. And which, if you kind of don't do it, can actually really gimp you quite hard, so... Badge points are your friend. I'll finish up here. Ooh, a tasty tonic. Cures poison. That would have been handy in the battle, but hey, let's finish off one more. Oh, this should be ludicrously powerful. I should just open by killing him. Ooh, money. Well, items, whatever they are. I think it's just coins that this increases, actually. Well, and the hearty healy things and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just coins. That is a lot of coins. Fantastic. Now, look up to the left there. You see that badge? Let's go fetch it. So, if you come all the way back up to the top as Tube Mario, then you can roll through this stair and grab his... Ooh. Grab yourself a HP plus. Wonder what I'm doing with my next level up. Anyway, now is also a rare outing for Flurry. I do like that they occasionally throw you. I think that's one of the things I like about this thing. That it has bits of like new enemies and stuff, but it also has like bits of platforming, stuff where you need Flurry, stuff where you need Coop, stuff where you need Tube mode. It's just a bit of an old school dungeon, which stands in contrast to the kind of problem solving, very dialogue driven stuff on the main train. And I think they work really well together, and it's one of many reasons why I really like this chapter. I only have one real issue with this chapter, which I will explain in due course. This is a new enemy, so I'm going to switch up to Goombella. Come on, come here. I want to test out my newfound nastiness on you. So, it's a right bugger to keep track of all the kind of Buzzy families, but this is one of the final ones that we haven't... this is a Spiky Para-Buzzy. Not a red spike top or para-spike beetle or something like that. It's a Buzzy with a spike and wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. Hey, the same stats as a normal Buzzy. Fire and explosions don't work on Buzzies, in case you've forgotten. And this one flies in the air and has a spike. What a total pain. So, you better use an item or a special move. These can be really hard to handle if you haven't got the spike stomp like I have, the spike shield. But if you have, one jump takes its wings out, second jump flips it over, and then it's just flipped over for your partner to take care of. So I really want to switch the order around on them a little bit, open with Mario, and then have my partner ready to roll behind me. I'll actually keep Goombella for now. This should do a lot of damage because then one of my shots will go on the underbelly, and then we will head bonk it. Man, that is 6 actually. Goombella's powerful since we leveled her up. Anyway, we've kind of seen how Buzzies fight before and stuff like that, because we've seen all sorts of Power Buzzies and stuff in the last chapter, so I'll just finish up here off camera. So, with that taken care of, we want to proceed to the left here, and now we get an interesting bit of a puzzle. We get a tube puzzle, and this is a bit of a maze. And you've got to know what you're doing, otherwise you do stuff like that and cock up. Have I cocked up? I have a feeling like I've cocked up. I've cocked up. I've landed in the thing. I'm going to just hop back up here. And if you cock up, that spring will take you to the top, and you can do it again from the beginning. So, I did make the correct move initially. You do want to, at the first junction, go right here, because left will just lead you to nothing. Left will actually lead you to, if you were to fall down this first hole here. Ah, there we go. That's the hole we wanted to fall down. Now, if we hop over this gap, that gets us a little badge, which would raise attack, but lower defense. Can be very useful in a lot of circumstances. Now here, we're going to fall, and we're going to hit a decision point. It's not a decision point, because if we fall on deck onto a triangle, so we're either going to go left or right, and we want to go left, so you've got to approach this very slowly, and drop. Ooh, just made it to the left. And then hop over here, down here, and just like that, out of the toilet we come, get a dried mushroom in here, and we're up here, which we couldn't have got to if we came up the bottom way. So, let's proceed. Now, there's the key we need. Not easy to get up, though. So, go over here. Weirdly, of all things, they throw you Goombas here, which of course we can kill with a single first strike, because we have that badge now, which is very handy. Kill all the Goombas. And these boxes appear with them. One has a 3 on, one has a 10 on, one has a 1 on. This seems like it might be a complicated puzzle, but it's not. See the one that's got a 1 on it? Hit it. Then the one that has the 3 ones? Hit it. Then hit it again, then hit it again. And just in case you were wondering, 1, 2, 3... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you hit them when they're red, they'll go back to their beginning again, so it's a slight puzzle, I guess, in a way. But that looks quite cool as well. As I say, there's some nice stairs animations in this part. Now, we can come up to the top here and use dear old Coops again. I say, you can use a lot of characters here, which is quite nice. It's because, as you may have noticed, this chapter is the first chapter to not introduce a companion. Therefore, it kind of tests all of them a little bit, which I think is really nice. Anyway, let's open up this giant chest. You got an Ultra Boots! Great grammar there, game. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way up, because we need more power right now. And you can use your new jump technique too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, but I know you'll get it. Just hold down A and rotate the control stick to make your body fold up. Then release A to do a giant spring jump. Remember though, you need to rotate a lot before you release A, okay? A-okay. So it's like doing the super hammer, but instead of holding B, we hold A. So we hold A, charge up, we Constantine ourselves up, and then whee! The spring jump can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Move left or right to move around along a pipe, and press B to let go of a pipe. Wow, way to go, Mario. That was very well done. Want to try it again? Nah, I've got it. Okay, now you've mastered the spring jump. You can grab pipes on the ceiling now, so I'm sure you'll access lots of new areas. The spring jump also lets you attack blocks and other things in high places. Oh yeah, you can use the spring jump in battle too. So see you next time, I guess, and good luck on your quest. So yeah, our jump attack just got a lot more powerful because it really didn't need that because we just got the power plus. But, as you see, we can use it here and grab onto this. You can't go past big sections like that to our left and this to our right, so you're kind of limited in it. But if we hop down here, we're back in this room. But now you can see there's this pipe ahead of us. If we were to spring jump up where we're standing now, we wouldn't be able to get across because there's a kind of bracket in the way. So we need to hop... balls it up is what we need to do. You need to hover across with Edgar, and then from here we can jump up. And hover over. But climb over. Shimmy, I suppose. Now the other thing Toadette said is it can be used to retrieve items from high up places. Like so. And you can slam up and get the elevator key. So that finally lets us get to the elevator at the beginning of the station. It's very convoluted, this thing, this whole chapter, but anyway, let's head back up to the elevator. Oh, since I'm here, I might as well show off the spring jump in battle. So, well, first things first, our normal jump is now a lot more powerful, so that does 4 and 4. So we do 8 with just a normal jump, so that does 8. A spin jump will now do 10. And the spring jump will do an earth-shaking, like 12 damage or something outrageous. I'll just wait for these guys to have their turn. And summon more blasters, of course. But I don't use the spring jump a great deal because I find it really difficult to do the timing on it. But there's a trick. So you don't have to do any actions on it other than just pressing A when you impact, like a normal jump. But the trick is, cost 3 fire points, watch Mario's shadow. The shadow moves along, and then when it's about to hit the enemy, that's when you know Mario's coming down. You've got to press A then, and then when you press A following that, he'll do another spring jump. So he'll do a spin jump onto him, so it does 6 and 6, so it does 12 in total. So it's very powerful, but the timing I find hard on it. I think with my power this high, I'm safe to just do a spin jump, and a spin jump is cheaper on the old flower power as well. Anyway, I'm going to head back up to the surface and catch you there. Now, back here, before we take the lift down, we can use the spring jump here to dislodge this badge from up there. Which is quite handy. That is the close call P. When your allies in danger, cause foes to sometimes miss. Which could be handy, I guess. And we've now got the elevator key, so let's use the elevator.
Mario, oh boy, what are these squidgy fellows doing here? I should think they are the perpetrators behind the drawbridge debacle. Let's make haste, find a switch and switch it back.
The switch is, of course, in the middle of this mass. Let's use Bobbery to clear them out. Wow, that didn't work. Come on, let's try it again then. I figured that would blow them all away in one. I have to do this manually, good lord. Bobbery, you've let me down, man. I guess, there you go, it triggers once you've just killed enough of them. And let's flick the switch. Yes, that's the switch you're actually looking for. This was just the pre-switch. So, with that all sorted, don't even need to heal up. We can just essentially head off. That guy, it turns out on the right, isn't the engineer. He's just like the station guard, I suppose. Oh, email. Let's head back onto the train. Let's go! Bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers. Thank you for riding the Excess Express. Our next stop is our last, Poshley Heights. So, that's us done with the second day of the 3 days of Excess. Let's go to sleep, and I will join you next episode for the final part of the chapter. Thank you very much, and good day.